Welcome to CARICOMP Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence.
That phone call from your daughter, the one where she's crying, saying she's in trouble and needs money right now? A scammer can fake her voice using just 3 seconds of audio. 3 seconds. That's shorter than a voicemail greeting. And they can pull it straight from a video she posted last week. If you've ever posted a birthday video, left a voicemail, or spoken on a podcast, your voice is already out there. That's not meant to scare you. It's meant to change one habit that could protect your family. Because the old rule we all live by, I recognize that voice, so it's really them, just stopped being true. Today I want to show you exactly how these voice clones work, why our brains fall for them, and the one simple move that shuts the whole scam down. So how does a scammer turn 3 seconds of audio into a convincing fake? Voice cloning is AI that listens to a short clip of someone talking, then learns to speak in that same voice. It doesn't need an hour of recordings. Attackers train these models on samples that are sometimes under 10 seconds long. A single clear clip is enough. And a clip like that lives in almost every social media post, every earnings call, every voicemail you've ever left. Let me give you a way to picture this. Imagine someone forging a house key. Normally, they'd need to steal the real key first, but with voice cloning, they only need the shape of it. Just a glimpse. From that shape, they carve a working copy. And this copy never wears out. It works perfectly, every time, in a fraction of a second, from anywhere on Earth. The thief never had to break in. You handed them the shape yourself the moment you hit post. Now here's where it hits close to home. Researchers at University College London ran a study on this. They found that people correctly spotted an AI-generated voice only about 73% of the time. Flip that around. Roughly 1 in 4 times, even careful listeners got fooled. So if you've ever thought, I'd know if it wasn't really them, the science says, gently, that you probably wouldn't. And why is that? Because our brains never evolved to doubt a familiar voice. For all of human history, if you heard your mother's voice, it was your mother. There was no such thing as a perfect copy. So we have no built-in alarm for, that voice is real but the person isn't. Scammers know this. They aim straight for that blind spot, usually wrapped in a fake emergency, because panic shuts down the part of your brain that would otherwise pause and question. And it's not just voices anymore. According to SumSub's Identity Fraud Report for 2025, attacks that stack several tricks at once, a cloned voice, a fake video, a spoofed email, jumped 180% across the globe in a single year. McAfee tracked something even starker. In 2024 alone, deepfake fraud attempts surged by 3,000%. That's not a typo. That's roughly 30 times more in 1 year. So here's the shift that changes everything. A familiar voice used to be proof of who someone was. Now it's just a conversation starter. Recognizing the voice tells you nothing about who's actually on the line. Let me leave you with the part that actually protects you. A scammer can now copy a loved one's voice from a few seconds of audio, and your ears can't reliably tell the difference. So stop verifying the voice, and start verifying the request. If someone you know calls in a panic asking for money, hang up and call them back on their real number, or ask a question only they could answer. One channel of proof is no longer enough. Whether you carry a badge or just carry a phone, The safest thing you can do is pause and check a second way every single time. The full story's in the description if you want the deep dive.
Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.